Hello parents, I'm Mr. Rozmiarek. I am your child's teacher for their college and careers class. And I have spent this week, we have 1 week left in first quarter before grades get finalized. And I have spent the past week reviewing with students the instructions for how to complete assignments. And a lot of it has to do with reading the instructions online and completing turn-ins in BCPS 1. And I understand that a lot of students, particularly 6th graders who are new to the school, are unfamiliar with the process. That's fine. That's my job. I'm here to teach them, to show them how to do it. But when the instructions are online, I expect that the students will read them. If you would like to know what your child is missing, what is due, how to do it, please go to your child's BCPS 1 account, click on the class for college and careers, and the list of assignments. Click on each assignment and read the instructions. It will tell you exactly what's expected. It will tell you if it is a file that needs to be turned in, if it is a paragraph to be written as a text entry, and each one specifies what it is. If there is no grade listed, the most common reason is that either your child hasn't completed it, or the other most common reason is that your child has completed it, but it is incomplete. I don't like assigning grades for assignments that are not finished, because the grade will then be a low grade. It will be a D or an E for the assignment, which will then bring down your child's grade as it's displayed to you online, and it will give the appearance that your child did something that day that was bad or that brought the grade down. And that's rarely the reason. Its most common reason is that what was turned in was incomplete. So I need you to help your child review each assignment, click on each one. If there's no grade, if there is a grade but it is less than 100%, review the instructions, and every graded assignment, your child has an opportunity to redo the assignment, to improve the assignment. This class is not about catching students doing poorly. I want everybody to get 100%. That's the goal. I want to help them. You can help them. But mostly, this is middle school now, and they need to help themselves. There are 2 assignments in particular that you will find listed. One of them is called 2-pocket folder. I want every student to bring in a folder, a pocket folder, just like that. Nothing fancy. Just plain 2-pocket folder. Okay, keep their papers in. And the assignment is just to bring it into class. We'll leave it here in class, put the student's name on it. And what goes in the folder is that the folder is a place, the paper folder here in class is the place for your student, for your child to keep their paperwork, so we don't lose it, because that's going back and forth as things get lost. I understand, so it's to keep it here in class. But putting it in the folder is not a completed assignment. The child then has to go to BCPS 1, log in, go to the assignment, and submit the turn-in, follow the directions to complete the turn-in. The paper that the child does in class most of the time is work in progress. It's note-taking that is then used for completing assignment that is going to be graded. And I have told the students this several times. I will explain it to you. Students don't get A's and B's just for walking into the classroom. Students don't get A's and B's for occupying a chair and just staying out of trouble. Students get A's and B's when they complete assignments, and they do a good job. And I want to help them do that, but they need to then take the classwork and use the classwork to complete the graded assignments. Okay? Another assignment, it's called Contact a College. This is one of the first things we did at the beginning of the semester. I still have many students haven't done this yet, and I've talked to lots of students, and I get lots of excuses, and the most common one is, my mom hasn't done it yet. Well, it is not for you as the parents to do, it's for the child to do. Then the activity, it was to contact a school, a college or a university. We'd look these up in class, we spend time online looking them up in class, and call them, or send an email to the admissions office, the undergraduate admissions office, and ask, would you please send me a poster? I am so-and-so, I'm in 6th grade, 7th grade, what grade, at Windsor Mill Middle School in Maryland, and I have a college and careers class. Would you please send me a poster that I can hang up in our classroom? Colleges do this all the time. They have advertising posters that they send to high schools all over the place and other schools to advertise their school. This is not something for you as the parents to do. It is a 2 minutes activity. Get on the phone, call the number, they look these up online, and ask. The purpose of the assignment is to teach the students that even in 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, even in middle school, they have the right and the responsibility to advocate for themselves by contacting a college and requesting information. Now, I don't want them to pretend that they're applying for college. This is not about pretending. This is about being very upfront and honest. I'm a student at Windsor Mill Middle School, and I would like a poster that we can hang up in our room. Here's my address. If you'd like to send it to me, so you can send it to the school address and address it to my name, Mr. Rozmiarek, and it will get to me. It'll find me. But I remember when I was a kid, it was fun getting things in the mail. I'll post some pictures that I've taken. We have what I call the college wall. We've got about a dozen or so students have already brought things in that we've added to our wall. Coppin University, Harvard, University of Minnesota, Morgan State, University of Pittsburgh, UMBC, St. John's College. Okay? We have several. There's thousands of schools in the United States. Lots of students have said, oh, but by the time I called, they were closed. And my answer to that is, call a school in California. They stay open 3 hours later. Okay? 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, our time. 7 o'clock our time is still only 4 o'clock in California. It's only 1 o'clock in Hawaii. Call the University of Hawaii. Say, will you please send me a poster? And the schools will do that. Okay? This is not drive around and have mom or dad or aunt so-and-so or grandma, oh, grandma works at so-and-so, she can do it. The purpose was not to have the thing. And yes, I like having them up on the walls. I want the images for the students to see all of these colleges so it gets it in their heads that this could be their future. But mostly it was for the student to do it themselves and know what it feels like to get on the phone, be responsible, be polite, and ask for information. That's it. This is not about doing a report. This isn't about students have asked, well, can't I just print something on the computer and bring it in? If that was all I wanted, I can do that myself. Okay? The purpose was for the students to actually go through and making the contact themselves, get it sent to them with their name on it, bring it in. The students who brought it in, I let them staple it up on the wall themselves, and they feel really good about it. That's the point. So all of these assignments, they're not intended to be complicated. They're not intended to be overly difficult. But the student just needs to do it. It was a pleasure talking with you. I hope to have more of these video chats online. As always, you can reach me at school. Send a message through your child's end grade account, your child's BCPS 1 account. Send me a message that way. Send a note, put a handwritten note with your child. Bring it into class. You can call the school office and leave a message for me. It'll put in my inbox. Okay. Please, I'd love to hear from you. Thank you.